And welcome to another Bakugan video. So we have a few more openings to do now. I've got 5, I think, Bakugan sets for the 3 packs that I'd finally managed to get a hold of on the cheap. That was the idea of them. So picking these up was pretty straightforward. The first one we've got is the Aquos Serpenteze Ultra set, which actually is a little interesting. I don't mind these Serpenteze style ones, and honestly it doesn't look to be too bad a set. So we're going to get right into this and of course open it up. That's always the way you want to start out these 3 packs, getting them all open. We've opened quite a few of the Wave 3 packs now, and we've only got a couple left to do. We won't have those in this batch of videos, but I'm sure they won't be too far behind. So of course they do come with quite a few cores, as per usual, the Bakugan themselves, and the cards that are for the Bakugan. So really, we'll probably start with the cards, which is usually a good place to start other than the cores, but let's get these open. They're always a little bit of a pain, these things, but at least they are packed fairly well, which does of course mean less likely to get them overall damaged. So the first one for this is the Hydrus Aurelius core. This is one I was actually after. I have got the Evos for this, and I really wanted to be able to potentially use him because I think he could be a fun card in a Helix based deck, since he is both primary Helix. Of course, they come in groups of 3 for this, since they are international sets. Then we've got Piercing Scream, pretty generic Ventus card. The Ventus Pegatrix. So this is actually going to be cool because Ventus Pegatrix is actually a really nice looking Bakugan. I can't wait to open him up and have a good look. Being a magic shield and normal shield actually works in his favor quite well, and it is a plus 200B, plus 300, well, base 300 plus 200, which is pretty okay for Ventus sets. Then of course we have Ice Barrier, another pretty generic one as far as actions go. It is just a 2-drop plus 400. Reasonably cheap, as most Aquos cards are. Serpenteze Ultra, so here's the big boy for the pack. He is a magic shield and fist, and he's just a base 100 with a 5 attack, so following the Aquos is always usually fairly low in B power most of the time, and it's got a plus 2 frost strike, which is actually fairly decent. That's actually not bad at all. And then we just have Counter Aggression, which is just the 1-drop stop house and Pyrus flip card. Nothing too shocking there. Most of these cards we've seen or had in sub capacity. So getting into the cores, we start out with a 50B plus 1 shield. A plus 100B is okay for a fist, and a Aquos Ventus plus 3. A plus 500 magic shield, definitely better ones out there. Plus 650 magic shield, this is literally the best current magic shield, so that is an insanely good one. A minus 100 plus 4 Helix, and a plus 600 minus 3 Helix. So pretty standard Helixes, not some of the ones I like to run personally, but definitely not bad. So now we'll get these couple of Bakugan out. Always the fun time for this video, as they always make one of them a nightmare to get out. It's always the top one I find. In this case it's going to be Pegatrix. There we go, so that is out. And the bottom one, always much easier to be honest get these out. And we of course have the main one itself, which luckily is one of the easier ones to actually get out of here, so definitely not too bad overall, as they could be worse to get out here. So Pegatrix does look great in Ventus. I love the, of course, yellow accents that they use on him. It's a really nice style to use, and the yellow definitely shows up quite nice on it. Probably is one of my more partial Ventus ones. I don't know if I have the cards for him though, which I think is a bit of a disappointment. I always have trouble clicking that in probably. There we go. Back into ball form. And we have the Hydrus, which is one of the easier ones to close up. Again, really nice accents with the silver on this one. Using the whole head as a silver was a really good choice on the creator part. Spin Master does a really nice job, and actually looks quite cool. So definitely not a bad one for that. And I'm actually just sit Pegatrix back here open, just as a little backdrop there. And now for the main one for this set, it is of course the Serpenteze Ultra, which we have the Pyrus one. We did a video on that quite a while ago. Now we have Aquos as well, so we've got the whole alternate. I would have liked to see a little bit more of the yellowy style on him, just a little bit. I mean, the couple of accents are okay, but it's really nothing crazy. At least the eyes got some in it. And of course his little fun jaw there. He is usually a pretty straightforward one to fold up. I mean, you literally can just fold in the back end and the front end and really just circle them together, and they kind of just always lock in place. And then you can just put the legs up and get it all nicely folded in there, making for a very, very easy fold, but also a pretty bulky one overall, which isn't always the best thing in the world for these. It's always a little disappointing. And of course, the fabled pop-up for him on the little core. Still not a bad little set overall, and we're going to have a few more of these for sure coming up. There's so many to cover, so many Bakugan to go through. This is just one at least. I will have pretty much every single Wave 1 core. I will have every single 3-pack, and pretty much the same for Wave 2 and 3 coming up, which is going to be awesome. So if you guys did enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more content. You'll find the links in the description below for anything relevant to the channel. Until next time, guys, see ya.